Hey guys, what is going on? It is RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now if you are new to my channel, my name's Nolan. In today's video I have got my Traxxas Maxx version 1 out with me and we're going to bash it today. I've actually got my ramp set up on the hillside and we're going to build up as much speed off that parking lot and jump her down the hillside. First we'll probably do a little bit bashing in the grass, maybe on the road, but we're definitely going to jump this thing. If you're not familiar with this Traxxas Maxx, it is a version 1. I've had it for probably 2 years at this point, and the only things I've broken in the whole time I've had it are a couple of the stock drive shafts, which the stock drive shafts are all right, but for really hard bashing, they do end up breaking. And the only other thing I've broken is one of these steering carriers, and that's it. So for how hard I've bashed this thing, that's pretty impressive. Now for upgrades, it does have the Wide Max kit, which makes it a little bit wider than stock, makes it just as wide as the version 2. It is a little bit shorter chassis than the version 2 though. This is the Solar Flare edition. I did Gorilla Tape the body up, so the body's held up pretty well. It is starting to tear a little bit in the back, but overall it's still in pretty decent shape considering this is the original Solar Flare body. Other upgrades, this does have a Hobbywing Max 6 ESC. Originally I was running a VXL 4S, well the stock ESC. That one ended up having like an error code where all the red lights were on. So then I went to a Spectrum Firma ESC. That one started on fire. If you want to see that kind of funny video when I look back on it, I'll leave a card in the corner. Started on fire when I was at the sand dunes in Michigan. So then I decided to go with a Hobbywing Max 6. So this is actually 8S capable, but I'm still just running a stock 2400 kV max motor, and I think I'm running the stock gearing. I had to replace the battery tray, or the battery strap hold down I should say, and I keep on breaking these straps, and right now I don't really have any more straps at home, so I just use zip ties. Hopefully this holds in this video. We're just going to run a 4-cell pack today. Normally I'd run 6S, but the 6S pack I had swelled up and it's no good anymore, so I have to get a hold of a new 6-cell, but it still will have a ton of power on 4S. So we're going to run this 6500 milliamp ADC discharge rate 4-cell Ovonic pack. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention, even though this is a V1, I put the V2 Traxxas sledgehammer tires on, just because they have a little bit more aggressive of a tread and they don't balloon up quite as bad. They still actually balloon up a fair amount, but not as bad as the version 1 tires did. So let me go ahead and get this 4-cell pack put in and we'll get started ripping. Should be a heck of a lot of fun. I did forget to mention one more thing. Another upgrade this has, it does have aftermarket hardened steel drive shafts I bought on eBay. I actually just did a 2-year review on them. If you want to check out the 2-year review video, I will go ahead, leave a card in the corner. Feel free to check it out. But it's time to rock and roll. Here we go. I haven't had this Max out in quite a while, so it's good to get it out. Actually, let's start with some launches in the grass. Ready, get set, go! It's got plenty of power on 4S, that's for sure. I also did a speed test with the version 1 Max. If you want to check out that video, I will go ahead, leave a card in the corner for that. Let's head up on the road. Maybe do a couple flybys and launches on the road, and then send her down the hillside on my ramps. This RC is so much fun. I can't believe I haven't had it out for probably almost a year. It was like last winter I had it out last. It's been so long. All right, let's get a launch on pavement. Here we go. Ooh, and right into my ramps. It's a little bit slick out. All right, let's try that again. Tires are slick, so we should be able to hoon her around a little bit. The short wheelbase on this thing makes this thing go wheels up all the time. This thing's a wheelie machine. Yeah, I'd definitely say the V1 isn't quite as stable as the V2, hence why Traxxas re-engineered it and made the chassis longer. This one's just not quite as good handling-wise. It's still a great machine though, super durable, just as durable as the V2. The V1 and V2, the Maxxes, are probably the most durable bashers, brushless machines I own. They are so durable. I don't think I've broken anything on my version 2, and I've been hard on that one. Really, really durable machines. I highly recommend the Traxxas Maxxes. All right, let's bring her for a flyby. You can see those tires, they definitely do saucer up, and the handling gets a little sketch. Let's bring her again. All right, that's enough flybys. Let's hit my ramps. Stand here, we'll try to line her up. Start off easy at first. Here we go. Oops. I gotta go down and recover. Right. Pick her up, keep on going. All right, let's try this again. Alrighty, here we go. Bounced a little bit, but we landed it. Not bad. Bring her back up. Alright, here we go. Nearly landed that one. That was pretty big actually. I hope I got that on camera. Not sure what happened, but right after that last jump, I lost connection to the RC, and my transmitter quit working. It won't turn on. It was on the on position. It just lost connection. Messed with the batteries. Checked to make sure that there wasn't any corrosion on any of the batteries or anything. Everything looked good. I even went back to the Jeep and swapped out for some new AA's I had, and the transmitter won't turn back on. We have no green light, so unfortunately it's pretty cold out, and I don't have the patience to keep on messing with it. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe the thing just conked out. That's a possibility. I've never had one go out like that unless it had some sort of corrosion problem, which I already checked. Put fresh batteries in, just nothing. So unfortunately I'm not going to keep on messing with it. I'm going to wrap up this video. Sorry it was so short, but if you did enjoy it, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Later.